It's Georgia Brandon's Real Big Time Podcast.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Tell your grandma. It's time for George and Brandon's Real Big Time Podcast.
It's the most important part in the world.
Welcome to George and Brandon's Real Big Time Podcast. This is the filler episode.
Yes.
We're recording this and releasing it at an undetermined time. So we can't talk about current events, really.
No.
Although we do have a news story now that I think about it, but it's who cares?
Yeah, who knows if this is kind of like we'll see, you know?
What can we talk about in general on the top? It's not too specific. I wonder if by this time the war in Iran will be over.
And we'll still be alive.
Yeah.
Well, you're good. You won't be drafted, right?
I don't know. I'm an American citizen, so I could be drafted.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? Starting heroin. Because they said that you can test positive for weed now and they'll still take you.
Yeah.
And they increased it to like 42.
Well, we could do coke, right?
Is coke off the list too?
Yeah, you can't do coke.
What about ketamine?
Drafted. Maybe not. I mean, maybe we do ketamine.
I feel like if RFK does ketamine, or they all do ketamine, right?
Oh, they're all big ketamine.
They're all big K-heads.
Yeah. They all love K.
I love K. What a fun presidency we're having.
Yeah. I don't know. I got asthma, but I think they're going to get rid of it. Like, they'll be like, asthma's fine too.
Well, I mean, technically, you've already been a troop.
Yeah, but...
Did you have asthma then?
No.
Oh.
I got it after COVID.
Oh, you got COVID asthma.
Yeah. I developed asthma after COVID, yeah.
How often is it a problem for you?
Not as much. I mean, not as much anymore since I got it a little under control.
So, like, it legit happened after you got COVID?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, after the first time I got it in like 2020. Yeah.
Did you have to like go to the emergency room because you felt like you couldn't breathe?
Well, yeah. Last year I had to go to the emergency because I got pneumonia with it.
With COVID?
Not with COVID, but with the asthma.
I see.
Yeah. So that wasn't fun. It was kind of weird because I had to, these guys I went to high school with they're in this band and they're shooting this music video and they're like, oh, the idea of this music video is like, we want to do this like talent show, right? And everyone has this talent, but we're going to be mean to them. And they're like, we know you do stand up, so we want you to do like stand up for the talent show. And we're going to be mean.
It sounds like the bomb you just described on the last episode.
On the last episode.
From who knows ago.
Yeah.
Go back and find it. It's the one right before Holly Huff.
Yeah. So basically, but here's the thing, like they actually recorded me like doing stand up. And I did.
So it wasn't like a script.
No.
I
did like my jokes.
And then they were just being mean to you?
I was actually doing well.
Okay.
Because like they actually did, I actually could do my jokes and they were laughing, but you can actually hear me because I was barely breathing. Because like I could barely breathe.
Yeah.
But I still was like,
wheezing?
I didn't want to cancel on them, you know? I was like, and then I was like, and then like, because it was in Jersey, and then I'm going on the way home and I'm like on the Paco, like, and then like I get back to my apartment in Philly and I open the door and I'm like, we have to go to the hospital.
Oh, shit.
Again. Yeah. And we get there and they give me like, what's it called? The albuterol.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't realize it was pneumonia.
Does that make it worse?
Well, you're supposed to get like antibiotics for pneumonia.
Okay.
So they only gave me albuterol to open up my lungs because they just thought it was like an asthma attack.
Yeah.
And it worked. It was fine. It was only like a small amount of pneumonia apparently, because then we got like a letter from like the hospital like a week later saying like you actually might have had like some pneumonia.
Did they take a chest x-ray at the time?
They took a chest x-ray, but the doctor who was on didn't see it. And then the doctor that came in later that looked at it again apparently was like, nah, he had pneumonia.
I like that sent you a letter instead of calling you.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. Pretty sick.
This can wait 6 to 10 days.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Who cares?
Thanks. Yeah. Definitely could have gotten worse, but luckily didn't. So I think that's why they didn't charge me, because they're like, we fucked up.
Oh, they didn't charge you? You got a freebie?
Get a freebie.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Worth almost dying. So when you got COVID, when you had asthma originally, you got it because of COVID?
Yeah.
Like you got sick with COVID and then
I got sick with COVID and then I just started having, breathing
issues?
problems.
Yeah.
And then, and then they gave me an inhaler and then I went to the doctors eventually and they're like, yeah, you have asthma.
have any of them been like, there has been like study or like this is common thing or like
It's somewhat, it's not really that common. It is like somewhat rare.
Yeah.
But it is not known. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's been heard of. It can develop. I was pretty like overweight too at the time. Like I was at that time I definitely was at my heaviest.
Okay.
So like I think it was the combination of being pretty obese.
dude, that's got to be so terrible. Like feeling like, am I just
COVID.
so fat now?
Yeah.
I'm just so fat that I can't breathe. Holy fuck.
Yeah. And then like I had bad allergies. So it was like, and then that happened in like the spring. So I think it was just a combination of everything that happened and then getting COVID. And then, I just developed breathing problems.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Is it, you said it's getting better though?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll go away? Have the doctors been
I'm
like, maybe it'll go
trying.
away?
I think that I'm losing some weight.
I'm not talking about the weight. I'm talking about the asthma.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I think
You
with
think losing the weight will help?
Yeah. Hopefully. That's what I think it'll help.
And if not, you can just gain all the weight back because it's,
and then say fuck it.
it's not doing anything.
Yeah, might as well.
If you, say we had to go to war,
Mhm.
do you think you would have a better chance at getting a non-combat role because you have some sort of experience in something?
A non-combat role?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's how you test. It's how you test on the ASVAB.
What's that?
It's like the military IQ test.
Oh,
So like if you test high, they'll give you like you just get you get more options to pick from.
interesting.
Yeah. So if you test low, you get
The
less
frontline
options.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's how it works. Dumb dumbs the front lines. But some people test really high, but they're like, I want to go infantry because I want to go, I want to be a badass, I want to be a grunt, so I'm going to go to fucking, I want to be a pussy.
I'd love to be like a radar operator. That's my
Perfect.
gig.
Yeah,
You know how many screens they look at, dude? Holy shit. How many monitors you
Exactly.
got? It's my
Yeah.
dream. Looking at
Yeah.
blips.
Well, yeah. Well, I was like radio, signal.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
Flags.
Back in the day, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Back in the Civil War time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had airships during the Civil War that they used for signaling.
Yeah.
Which is funny to think
Yeah,
about.
they also had hot air balloons.
Yeah.
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 They would get shot at.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, dude. So, it just depends. If you test really high, you get cooler jobs.
Well, listen, you better start studying up. You know what I mean,
yeah,
guys?
yeah.
Maybe do an SAT prep course. Oh man, that's a good idea.
Well, I have ASPED. Yeah, test courses.
What's that?
They have like prep
They
courses.
have prep courses for it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, study up.
All right. Well, should we get into today's news story, dude?
Yeah,
Let's fucking do it.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday's news story.
It was news at some point. Oh.
Stop the press.
Big time.
News bringing you the best. Big headlines. The stories are grand. But mostly weird stuff from Florida, man. Real big time news.
Oh yeah.
Real big time news. Welcome to the segment where we talk about the hottest news stories that are happening today or yesterday, because this is the filler episode. But this is a fun story, regardless, because honestly, it involves shifting of space and time. This story comes today from the Wall Street Journal, I believe. Either the Washington Post, I don't remember. One of those two. W.
One of those Jeff Bezos owns.
Yeah. The title is no one at Waffle House remembers FEMA official who says he teleported there. Greg Phillips, who is in charge of responding to fires and floods, says that the hand of God suddenly and mysteriously moved him to the 24-hour breakfast spot in Rome, Georgia.
I kind of say that when I black out drunk.
The hand of God. Yeah, that's what you got to tell your girlfriend. Shastani Burge, who he has worked for a decade at as a Waffle House server in Rome, Georgia. Much of it on the night shift. She said she was once punched in the face by a customer. She saw someone overdose in the bathroom.
Yeah.
One night, a man took all the steak knives and threatened the staff with them. But she has never, ever seen anyone teleport to the place.
I mean, when do you quit a place? You know what I mean? What's the fucking line?
Yeah, I don't. If I get punched at any place, you know what I mean? Threatened with knives?
What is the I don't know. That's great.
Have you seen Waffle House videos, dude? It seems like it's a common occurrence.
I know, but it's just like wow, okay, you know, there
goes down at Waffle House. I guess it's a late night food spot.
Yeah. I guess she doesn't have many options. I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, her name is Shastoni. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Shastoni Burge. That's a great name.
That's a cool name.
But she said, I've seen it all.
Yeah.
But I've never seen that.
She really has.
Nor, Ms. Burge said, has she ever laid eggs on Greg Phillips, a top official at the Federal Emergency Management Agency, who has generated numerous headlines and at least one biting late-night comedy segment for his claim that he once teleported to a Waffle House in Rome, a city of 39,000 people northwest of Atlanta. Huh. Indeed, among roughly 24 workers and regulars interviewed this week at Rome's 3 Waffle House location, no one said they were aware of anyone traveling to the 24-hour restaurants by paranormal means, despite their reputation as powerful magnets for the sort of idiosyncratic characters who tend to serve the psychic fringes of the American South. Wow, that's a beautiful paragraph.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's nice. You can really tell the difference about the ones I write and the ones I don't write. Nice. In December, Mr. Phillips, 65, a former top health official in Texas, was appointed to head FEMA's Office of Response and Recovery. The office, with more than 1,000 employees and a budget of nearly $300 million, is central to FEMA's job of responding to disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, and fires. Mr. Phillips was known at the time as a prominent election fraud conspiracy theories, some which were amplified by Mr. Trump.
Interesting. So this guy is reliable.
On the up and up. This guy has conspiracy theories about election fraud. He'd be good at fucking forest fires, I think.
Yeah. Put this guy in charge of FEMA. Yeah, that's good. Makes sense. Yeah.
It's crazy too that like he hasn't gotten fired for saying this. You know what I mean?
Is it?
No, we are living in a crazy alternate reality. Things got stickier for Mr. Phillips last month when an investigative report by CNN detailed how on podcasts and social media he had propagated other conspiracy theories, used violent rhetoric in discussing former President Joseph R. Biden, and recounted on how on 2 occasions he had somehow found himself being moved by forces beyond his control dozens of miles from 2 different starting points in Georgia. Teleporting is no fun, he said on the podcast Onward, which is hosted by conservative activists. Ridicule has mounted online. Here's why I know he's lying, wrote John Podhortz, editor of Commentary Magazine on X.com. This week, given the fact that teleportation has theoretically infinite travel distance, you could have ended up at a Buc-ee's or a Culver's or a cheesesteak factory. On Wednesday, Mr. Phillips wrote on Truth Social, President Trump's social media platform, that the incident took place while he was heavily medicated as a part of cancer treatment. But he also described it as a miracle performed by God.
Yes.
Touched by an angel.
Touched by an angel.
The word teleportation was not mine, Mr. Phillips wrote. So he didn't say it. He was moved by the hand of God, which is different.
Yeah, like, yeah, he's, I don't know.
I like that these guys are in charge, is what I say.
It is cool, you know, because it's like,
cool and chill.
It is, yeah, because it's like, you really can do anything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can say anything right now.
What if Rick from Rick and Morty was the head of FEMA? You know what I mean? That'd be better, probably. But yeah, he said teleportation was not mine.
What if you're touched by the hand of your uncle? Could I?
We got to talk after the pod if that's the case. We got to find your uncle, dude. By the way, if anyone's touched by their uncle, I'm there, dude. I'll beat him up, dude. I don't care. I'm offering that service for $34.99. You know those like biker dudes that like show up to the trials of like young kids accusing like a harasser or molester or something
Oh
like that.
no, really?
They
That
like show up to
happens?
like support the kids, like big time, so they can
shit.
feel like I'm going to do that similar thing, but I'm going to charge for
Sure.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a kid.
Just you in your color
In my
shirt.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, dude?
The pedophile's like, you're in for something too?
Yeah, either that or he tries to groom me. What a beautiful shirt! You're a nice young man. I like your hat. The word teleportation was not mine, Mr. Phillips wrote. It was used by someone else in the conversation reaching for language to describe something with no easy name. The more accurate biblical terms are translated or transported, not new ideas for people of faith. So it's a faith-based thing. He's Christian.
You just wouldn't get it.
But no one at either of the 3 Waffle House locations recognized his picture. In a phone interview on Thursday, Sidney Perkowitz, professor of physics at Emory University, said that pulling off the teleportation of an entire human being would be a neat trick. The amount of information you need to reproduce something as complicated as a body is so immense that I don't think there is a number that can express it, he said. Expressing what you need about every atom, every electron, etc., is just off the charts as far as the data goes. I like how in depth this article is being. It's like, is it possible? No, it's not. We all knew.
Yeah,
You don't
I
have
just want
to
to
get.
say there's like disasters and that shit, like really bad things going on in the U.S. You know that like FEMA really needs to fucking focus on right now.
Yeah.
But it's good that this guy is that we're focused on this guy's teleportation and if it's possible.
I mean, I don't know if this guy Sidney Perkowitz got a lot of stuff going on at
That's
Emory
true.
University. So
I mean, that's fair. Like this guy's
he's got to get on social media somehow. You know what I mean? You're not going to get published if you're not. Do you think getting published is like being a stand-up comic? Where it's like you don't have enough followers.
Probably.
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
At this fucking point, now they're going to see good old Sidney Perkowitz. He's like, oh, that's the guy that wrote at the,
Yeah.
Very funny man. FEMA's press office did not immediately respond to a request to comment Friday. Mr. Phillips' claims are part of a growing trend among high-profile American conservatives to assert their physical presence of beings from the spiritual realm or from providences that are often reserved for science fiction novelists. In 2024, Tucker Carlson, former news host, Fox News host, that said he was mauled while sleeping by a demon or by something unseen. You know?
Was I mauled by a demon?
Oh,
Could have
man.
been unseen.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Former Representative Matt Getz recently said that a U.S. Army official had told him about a hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that could engage in intergalactic communication. That one I believe. And I'm part of it, baby. I'm a hybrid.
Yeah. Matt Gaetz is like, as long as they're 16, that's all that matters to me, dude.
Can we make them young? Can we make these fucking little freaks little?
Yeah. The aliens, they're 15, 16? I'll pay for their flights, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Representative Tim Burkett, a Republican from Tennessee, told Newsmax on Wednesday that he had been briefed by government officials about aliens, adding that the country would come unglued, I think, if they would ever hear all that I've heard. I do have heard a lot of alien stuff recently, but I think that's, again, distraction from the Epstein files.
Yeah.
The Office of Response and Recovery, which Mr. Phillips leads, is FEMA's largest division and carries out some of its most essential disaster work. When floods or fire strike, Mr. Phillips' division helps determine whether and how the federal government should provide relief. It coordinates the delivery of supplies, including manufactured housing units, life-saving aid, and recovery efforts that can last years. Upon taking office, President Trump pushed to downside the agency and shift the responsibility of disaster response towards the state. Under his former Homeland Security Secretary, Kristi Noem, Mr. Trump moved to slash the agency's funding and staff. Waffle House has for decades played a small role in the agency's work. The restaurant chain sticks to its 24-hour operating schedule in all but the most dire of circumstances, dishing up hash browns and omelets. That policy gave rise within FEMA to a Waffle House Index, which helps gauge the storm's damage by operating status of the local Waffle House.
Could Waffle House help FEMA? Could we make FEMA Waffle House?
If a restaurant in the path of a storm isn't serving, it's time to send in the cavalry. So basically, if a Waffle House is closed, you know you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Our country really is a fucking nightmare.
It's great, man.
It's
The Waffle House Index is a thing in FEMA? Holy shit.
Yeah,
I thought we
it
had
is.
satellites
No, it is.
and weather balloons.
No, it is a lot. It is.
At the Waffle House of Rome this week, Mr. Phillips' assertion of the supernatural travel was met with skepticism. At the branch on U.S. Route 411, close to a Quality Inn and a pest control company, Estelle Mandeville, 27, was finishing up breakfast. Miss Mandeville, a North Carolinian who was traveling for work, described herself as uncomfortably atheist. What does that mean? Uncomfortably atheist. She doesn't like the idea of being atheist?
She fucking hates God. Uncomfortably atheist? Is that what it says?
Yeah, uncomfortably atheist.
She really doesn't believe in anything after.
Yeah, I
She
guess
just
also
thinks it's just
maybe
dark.
being atheist in the South isn't easy. I don't know.
That's probably what it is,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did note that personally she had come to Rome in a 2018 Kia Niro. She did not teleport there. Grant Skies, 20, a student
this
of
lady.
nearby Berry College who hopes to attend an Episcopal seminary one day, said that divine power from his experience expressed itself in more subtle ways. He said that he's felt the presence of God at that moment as he wrapped up late, mellow breakfast with his grandfather, Larry Kellogg, 83. Austin Spears, 29, a land surveyor, also found Mr. Phillips' story to be dubious, but he also acknowledged that with all human lives are studded with little mysteries. I can say I've been drunk and ended up in a Waffle House, Mr. Spears said. Don't know how I got there, but I was there.
Yeah, like I said, blackout. That's yeah, you teleport when you black out. I get that, but yeah, that's not. That's not actually teleportation.
Is there anything that you believe
Understand.
personally that you would think maybe people would, or not even believe, but like something that's happened to you?
For what?
Like this, you know what I mean? Like, is there something that's ever happened to you that you couldn't explain? You know what I mean?
Oh, like this guy?
Obviously, it doesn't have to be teleportation. But what I'm trying to get to is if there is a thing like that, usually just try to fucking keep it to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't
like,
go
why
around
would-
telling people like, I got transported to the Waffle
but
House.
I just don't even believe this guy. Like he's just
you don't believe that he believes it? Do you think he's just making it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just doing it for attention because he's not actually good at his job. He's just distracting people from his actual.
Well, you know, they got the whole Waffle House Index. That seems huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that was our story.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked with FEMA when I was in the Army.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the
because
FEMA camps.
I did because it was when that hurricane hit Puerto Rico. Because I was in the because I was in the Guard, and Chris Christie sent us down there.
You were in the Guard when Trump was doing the...
Yeah.
Were you there?
I had a joke about it. Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Because I go, oh yeah, Trump was throwing the things, and I was off camera taking them back. And
We actually need these paper towels.
yeah, no.
Did you see Trump?
No, we saw Pence for a second, and Chris Christie shook our hands before we went down. God, that guy is way fatter in person. It's crazy. It's crazy how like the camera took weight off of that guy.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's huge. It's huge.
Huge.
But no, dude, that was like, it was just bad. Like the whole thing was horrible. It was horrible. It was like, very not well planned. Like it was just like, we didn't know what we were doing.
Was there a lot of standing around?
Yeah. It was just like
the fucking
no communication between like
ICE agents at the airport, just like standing
kind
around.
of like that. Between that and like we would just go to places and we would be told like we need to go there to meet, you know, like Puerto Rican National Guard would be there and then they wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? And then like FEMA was supposed to coordinate like things and then like that wasn't actually happening. And then it It was a complete shit show. So
Were like shitty. Where is there like shitty accommodations for you guys too? Like,
yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
We stayed. We stayed in the convention center for a few weeks. On cots.
Damn, how long were you there?
Only 6 weeks, maybe.
That's a while.
5-6 weeks. I mean, yeah, but like we literally like.
Did you see Bad Bunny?
Wouldn't have known him at the time. That sucks. I know. No, it was just, and I felt bad because we weren't actually. It felt like we weren't even helping people. I was
Yeah.
It was kind of. I feel like that was my like nail in the coffin for the guard because I was like, nah, like we can't even help Americans.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, they're brown Americans, so
do they count?
they count as much. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was it was kind of shitty, but it's good now that they have people, in charge. So. That can teleport places.
Yeah, if you can teleport to a place that's in crisis, that seems like a big deal. Yeah, I'm surprised that God didn't use the teleportation powers for something a little more substantial than just getting this guy a Grand Slam breakfast or whatever they have at fucking Waffle House.
Yeah, it's crazy that you went to Waffle House and didn't get anything to eat.
I know.
They didn't even he didn't even say like he got anything.
No. He at least he neglected to tell that part of the story, which in my eyes is the most important part.
Yeah, like that's like I would feel like I'm hungry. Just teleported.
All right, well,
yeah,
that was our news story, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to our brand new segment?
New segment.
Real big time rats. Living large in the city streets. They're in charge. Scurrying fast through the neon glow. The biggest hitters you'll ever know. Real big time rats. The stars of the show.
Yeah, so real big time rats, new segment.
Brand new segment.
Recurring,
we're doing
every
week now.
We're talking rats every week.
Yeah, because I mean, it seems like it's a situation that's unfolding. So
it's hopefully by the time this comes out, this filler episode comes out, this will be
it's been shut,
resolved. So I've been dealing with this fucking problem for. I mean, it's gotten bad this last like week, but it's been like a month, right? We've had this rat infestation in our front lawn. Because like we live in an apartment building, but we live in West Philly, so we have like a lawn,
Yeah, like a little front patch.
Yeah, and we have like lawns out there, and in front we have like this patio, and then we have like they put trash cans in front of our lawn for some reason, and the rats have just since it snowed have like moved in.
They made a little castle there,
and they've not even a castle, like they've built like a colony,
like in the trash pile or like just in the
like off to the side.
Okay.
And they like under these like bush trees basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, they've literally built a condo.
Yeah.
Like a rat condo.
Wow.
Like holes. There's like 15 holes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And Megan and I were coming home and like rats were just like scurrying around out of the trash cans, like popping out. They're like, we're popping out of the holes, They're just
just fucking jump scaring you.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. And just like looking around, you can watch them like from the window because there's like a window that like out, like you can look out to the lawn, and you can like just see them like running around out there. They're pretty big too,
City rats can get huge, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big one too. I call him Big Brown because he's a big brown rat. He's huge. He's fucking fat, dude. He's close to the size of a cat.
Yeah. No, I've seen it. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That'll fuck up a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's man,
they like fuck up their trash cans and stuff, like get all the trash in there and shit.
So what they've done is like they've ripped apart the bottom of the trash can and then they'll go up the trash can and then tear apart the trash bags and then they'll go back down
the bottom. Yeah, smart.
It's pretty, they're really smart creatures. Cause like I was doing some research now because now I'm like, all right, gotta figure out these guys.
Yeah. Gotta get in the mind of the enemy.
Gotta get in the mind of the rat, cause like I emailed the landlord and everything.
Yeah. What do you say?
Well, I did write out this email, but it sounded really stupid.
Hey, there's rats.
Yeah. So I went to Ed High.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll lawyer this up. And it did. It sent this like really like legally sounding, email. And it like referenced law and like Philadelphia like living code and all this like, Pennsylvania code. And I sent that to them. And now they're like, it looks like they might be doing something about it, hopefully, but they didn't answer me back.
Just a guy with a bat.
Kind of.
Charlie Day.
Kind of, yeah. But anyway, so it was kind of funny because I sent that, and then I've been telling my mom about it, and I showed her the video of like the holes and the rats and everything, and I sent the email to my mom, and she was like, "Wow," she's like, "That's a superb email." She's like, "Brendan, I'm so proud of you."
Oh,
She's
you didn't
like,
tell her that it was AI.
No, I didn't tell her it was AI. She's
Yeah,
like, "Brendan, I'm really proud of you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah. Dude, I used AI to negotiate my raise, dude. Like that's how it's the only way. I can't write an email that says my feelings in a way that isn't like, give me what I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
you know what you should do? Set up cameras
Mm-hmm.
and monetize this shit, dude.
I was thinking about that,
The
dude.
rat
Just
condo?
going live with it, and exactly the rat condo. But now they're ripping the trees out.
Whoa.
Yeah, they started that today. I came
What the
home.
fuck are you doing, rats?
No. The landlord. They're that'd be crazy. The rats are remodeling.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess, why? Is it?
I guess
rats
they're
in
like
the trees?
digging up the trees because that's where the most of the holes were.
Yeah.
They're digging up the trees, but I'm like, okay, so I guess their plan is to rip up the trees and dig out the holes, but I'm like, they're still, now they're like, but I can see them now going into the building.
They're just like, yeah, it's perfect. There's a whole house here. Guys, we didn't need to build this. They made a house for us.
It's a perfectly good house here.
Great.
Why are we,
Fuck this.
why do we even fucking build these
I don't even care about
dirt
that.
holes?
Yeah, it's literally dirt. They got carpet in there.
It's
We
so
don't even-
warm in here.
Yeah, we don't have to get trash. We can just get the food from their cabinets.
Yeah. So,
You should go out there with a gun, dude.
that's what everybody is saying. Everybody I talk to is like, why didn't you get a gun yet?
Or a blowgun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah. But they're so quick. It
Yeah,
would be
they are
hard to
fast.
shoot them.
They're yeah. I mean,
Right.
Splinter, he was a rat and he was a ninja master. So, you know,
Very improbable though. I mean, here's the thing. I was doing, so now I was doing some of my rat research.
yeah, rat search.
My rat search. So they're highly intelligent. This is true.
They make good pets, apparently.
They do and they don't,
Oh, apparently they don't.
because they only live like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
they have
that's
very short lifespans.
Yeah.
They only live
Burying a pet every 2 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, they only live about 2 years. In the wild, they only live a year. That's what I think I learned.
What?
Yeah. Wait here, let me double research that rat lifespan, because now I'm
That's
saying
going to say
it.
like 15 years.
I know, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
But still.
Yeah.
It's like,
In the
it's
wild,
not
they
long.
probably die.
Yeah, 2 years.
Being
Yeah.
hunted.
I don't know.
In
Longest living rat lived to be 7 years old.
That's not that long.
Yeah. But yeah, not that long.
They in Cambodia, they trained rats to be minesweepers
Yeah.
because they can smell, I guess, the
Yeah, they have
juice.
they have great sense of smell. Apparently they have they're highly empathetic.
oh.
Yeah, they have great empathy.
Oh
and-
yeah, they'll like share food and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
they
Make sure
share
that no one
food.
else is sad.
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah, they work in teams.
Yeah.
They can figure out mazes, of course. That's why they're using research a lot.
Which is 90% of science is rats and mazes, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You figured we've done all the mazes.
No, there's still more mazes. They can figure out patterns really well.
Yeah.
They even did research where like rats were capable of figuring out patterns before humans were.
Whoa.
Yeah, like quicker, like some patterns and
Rat patterns.
rat patterns. And apparently they also have regret. They can have regret over decisions that they make,
Wow.
so they don't repeat the mistakes that they make.
They have existential dread.
Yeah. Which I was like, that makes them smarter than some of my friends.
Honestly, yeah, they think about their actions.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
To have
Makes
friends
them
like
smarter
that.
than me.
Wow. Yeah. There's all, you know how like they've done studies too, like they put like rats in like a fucking terrible hellscape and then they get addicted to drugs or whatever.
Mhm.
And then they put them in like a nice area with like enough room and enough entertainment and stuff. And they keep the drugs in there, but they don't do the drugs anymore.
Really?
Because it's like, yeah, if they're happy with everything else, they don't need the drugs.
Interesting.
I think humans are like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so rats, they're highly intelligent, like I said.
Sounds like to me, like you got to start training these rats to do some stuff for you. You know what I mean?
Training the rats.
Imagine if you were bombing at an open mic and then you just went like that, dude.
Just like
Fucking
spit
rat.
somebody.
Decapitated.
Someone starts heckling me.
Yeah, dude. If you could control rats, I'm pretty sure you could kill a president. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude, just become the what was it? Isn't there like the fiddler, like the guy with the fiddle? Isn't that like an old story?
He did rats.
Yeah.
Fucking didn't St. Patrick drive the rats? No, snakes.
No.
Yeah.
The fiddler, he could control the rats.
They don't have that in Mexico. In Mexico, the rats control the fiddler.
Right. Old tale.
Yeah.
There's also that isn't there a Marvel or Batman villain, the Rat Catcher?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it might be a Marvel. Anyway, whatever.
Another fun rat fact.
Another fun rat fact. Anyway, rats can dream, apparently. That's another fact right here. Often associated with reaching their goals.
Oh,
so like
cute.
Yeah, but it's
just a maze. They're doing a maze in their dream.
It is really just a maze. It's like reaching food. It's not. It's not like they're trying to become
food. Yeah, they're not trying to be better rats.
Yeah, it's not like becoming like an astronaut. Becoming athletes.
If we try to better rat society.
Yeah. They can drive. How about that?
I've seen this.
Yes. Yeah. Apparently, this is they're driving at the University of Richmond. Professor Kelly Lambert trained 17 rats to steer and drive towards food treats.
Yeah.
They put them in little cars and had them drive.
Got little levers. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't think humans are as special as we think we are, honestly.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think you just incentivize things with food and all of a sudden.
You bet. You know what rats would never do? Make AI. I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, that's true. Rats have traveled the world with humans. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, of course. They live in every continent. Yeah.
They spread the plague, no problem. Well, the fleas that they carried.
I mean, that's my thing. Is like humans carry diseases, so do rats.
Yeah.
Everyone carries diseases.
Humans were the biggest carrier of the plague.
Rats will chew on anything, but it's also because their teeth keep growing.
Oh, so they can wear them down and continue.
Yeah, so they need to do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Rats are surprisingly smart. Yes, we already talked about that. Extraordinary senses, feeling around in the dark to sense the environment. Their whisker movements are extremely delicate. They're almost as delicate as the human finger. How about that?
Well.
Extremely sociable.
Yeah.
They can make decisions, sniff out certain diseases, but they are also highly sociable creatures. It's generally advised house rats. They show signs of depression when isolated. Compared to rats housed with another rat, young rats or kitten rats engage in play fighting.
Nice.
And since 2003, researchers have suggested rats enjoy playing. Some scientists have even measured what sounds like laughing when rats are tickled.
Get out of here. A rat laugh, that's amazing.
A rat laugh. Most recently, scientists shared the universal game of hide and seek with 6 rats.
Hell yeah.
They learn and improve their hide and seek strategies when motivated by playful interactions. When brain studies observed rats exhibited more positive reactions when they were directly involved in play compared to watching other rats have fun. Like humans, rats don't like being left out.
FOMO.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Rats are team players. They can get up to mischief. Fighting and stealing are leftovers, but rats work well together to solve problems. Scientists found that rats performed better in a group than individually, strategizing and working together, distinguishing between rats by dyeing their fur. Researchers have found that they completed maze tasks significantly faster as a group, even making time for play fights and grooming. Researchers also, oh my God, my fucking words, also found rats work together in perceiving danger and adapting defense mechanisms. In the research studying rats' empathy, pairs of rats were discovered to transfer distress.
Transfer distress.
Yeah, so
like, hey,
they observed another rat's fear or suffering even without directly experiencing the external stressor.
Interesting.
That is fucking...
Yeah. A rat can tell another rat it's had a bad day.
Yeah, that is that's crazy. Now I feel bad for wanting these fucking things dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should go be their friend, dude.
I know.
They're just trying to live their little rat lives. They're only going to live a year.
Yeah. Just trying to live there. Dude, I mean, all right, well, Big Brown, he's been around for a while. That guy has had to live for at least a couple years. The guy.
Big Brown.
It's huge. He's brown.
That's what I was doing all last week. Hello. This is the filler episode. I had diarrhea. Last week. Hopefully not also.
Yeah. I don't know. It is weird. It's like, cause I was so in Paris, like they've like accepted that, you know, humans live with rats. Like it's impossible, especially in like the city.
Yeah.
Like we always will.
There's always gonna be rats there.
There's always gonna be rats. There's like, it's impossible to not, but you have to create like a balance where it's like, like there can't be too many, you know what I mean? Cause it does create like, you know, sanitary issues. Yeah.
You got to cull the population.
You got to cull the population.
Cats.
Yeah. I mean, it's more about, it's about trash disposal.
Yeah. Keeping
it's
your
about
trash.
waste management. So that's the problem is like our trash, it became, you know, it wasn't properly, the cans weren't properly closed. You know, it wasn't properly like the way our it was set up wasn't properly stored. You know, they need to put out metal cans, you know.
Yeah. I'm also a huge proponent of garbage disposals.
Mm-hmm.
I know my girlfriend sometimes gets mad at me for putting things down there that I shouldn't, but it's also better than it being on the fucking curbside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah. It's
I'd rather burn out in a garbage disposal and get another $80 garbage disposal than have trash on the curb.
Yeah. So I think that's a big reason, you know, so that way they're not you know, all over our lawn. Cause it's you know, it is crazy. It's gross.
It's terrifying to see a little rat slither scurry.
Yeah, it is. There's something instinctual too to be like,
it's like a cockroach when it scurries. It's like it's gonna get on me.
Yeah, exactly. But then you learn about them and you're like,
they're such nice little guys. Better than my friends. Hell yeah. Well, that was real big time rats.
Real big time rats.
Hopefully we'll get another update in the next filler episode about what has happened.
What's happening to these rats?
Brendan has died. He got killed by the rats. they heard him talking shit on this podcast and they fucking murdered him.
Dude, they heard I complained to the landlord, dude. They hacked my emails.
They saw your emails like, wow, this is worded really professionally.
We gotta fucking slit this guy's throat.
Before it becomes an issue. Hell yeah. Well, Brendan, you got another podcast. Tell the people about it.
Yeah. Basically Married podcast. Hopefully me and Megan are still together.
Is this rat situation? Caused a lot of stress.
Yeah, hasn't ruined our relationship. And that's still going on Mondays and you know, every Fridays or it leaves Caked Up Comedy. So
come through if you're a comic. Come through if you're not a comic.
Yeah.
Come through if you're a rat. I don't know. It'd be cool if a little rat was out there having fun, laughing.
Exactly. Yeah. Laughing, having a good time. Yeah. Every first Tuesday, Plays and Players.
Hell yeah. And check this podcast out every Thursday and check out Naeem Ali Saves the World on a weekly basis. Check out the Unemployment Stream on Helium Comedy Studios every Friday. And just check us out, man. Follow me on Instagram. It's right there. Follow Brennan on Instagram. Tell us about your stories with rats and or transporting to a Waffle House.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your day, y'all. Bye.
Georgia Brandon's Real Big Time Podcast.
Did it. Nailed it.
Tell your friends. Tell your grandma. It's time for George and Brandon's Real Big Time Podcast.